Hi everyone, it's Tammy and welcome to the 12 Crafts of Christmas. Today we're going to do a Sharpie mug. You guys may have tried this before or may have even done it before, but it's a lot of fun and I think that they're easy to do and they're a great gift. So I found this mug at the Dollar Tree, which is, I think, a very pretty blue color. And then I also found this book cover, which is just vinyl, and it's clear vinyl, and it just comes in a roll just like this. And I was thinking that at first I would do a template and I would take this and cut this out and then use this as a stencil for my mug. But now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I think I'm just going to draw straight onto my mug. And I do have a wet wipe out because that will get off the Sharpie from the mug if I need it to. And then the only other thing that you need is a Sharpie. And you will then bake this in the oven for about a half an hour on 350 and just let it bake in so that that design becomes permanent. Now they say that after you've done that you can wash these in the dishwasher. I'm not sure that I would recommend it just because I don't know, anything personalized or handmade I don't tend to put in the dishwasher, but you're supposed to be able to if you've done this method. So the choice would be yours. Now I am going to, I think instead of doing the template, I'm just going to write straight on here. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. So I'm just carefully taking one of my Sharpies. This is an ultra fine point Sharpie, and I'm going to do the outline, and then I will take a regular Sharpie or a permanent marker and color it in. And now that I'm looking, I don't know if I have a black marker. Oh yes I do. Okay. I thought, whoo, how do I not have a black Sharpie? And I wouldn't have to use black. You could use whatever color you wanted to, but you know, black Sharpies are the most common, I would think. And you might even want to be careful as to which side you do it on, because you might want it on this side, you might want it on this side, you might want it on both sides. So whatever you want to do would be fine and dandy. So I am just going to try to carefully my Sharpie doesn't want to work now. There it goes. Okay, I don't like my circle in the middle, and I made that line there, so I'm going to erase that, and I'll do it again. But the bee itself is okay, I think. And this doesn't take any time to dry, which is nice. That's better. Okay, so now I'm going to take my regular Sharpie and I'm going to color this in. I like it that far down actually, because if the stem is only that far down, this shouldn't go that far down. And any streaks or lines that are in here will be seen, because it will be just like this after you bake it. So you need to kind of, if there's something that you don't like, you need to kind of play with it a little bit to get that area covered differently. And I'm going to take this out just a little bit. So I'm just filling it in as I'd want. And then I'm going to take, and sometimes when you bake these, the colors are different from when you put it on here. So be aware of that. Just because you pick a color doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to be that color when you bake it. I'm going to put a heart here, and I'm going to use red, but again, I don't know that it will be red when it's done. It could be a purple heart. I don't know. And then over here, I'm going to write my recipient's name, and I'm going to try to do that carefully and thinly with this tip. So there we go. We have the B, and I have Beth written here, and it's just really cute, I think. So there are a few of us that I really adore, and I like that we like sip coffee together, watching our Plan With Me's and stuff. So I'm going to send a couple of them a present for Christmas, and this is going to my friend Beth. So I will have already have given this to her by the time that you see this, and I will tell her that she needs to open her present, because you guys will see this the 1st through the 12th. So yeah, I don't know how else to do that. So sorry, Beth, but this is why I made you open your present early. Oh, and I have permanent marker on my thing. I have just, my whole vinyl thing after these 12 crafts of Christmas is a wreck, but that is okay. It's been fun. I enjoy doing this. But yay, that's cute. And then if I want to put something else on this side, I can. And I think that I will, because I think that I would hold the mug like this because I'm right-handed, and I'd want to be able to see it too. Otherwise, it's just a plain mug. So I'm going to try to recreate it on this side. God help me. Or I could make like a butterfly on this side, because she really likes butterflies. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Because doing something like that initial thing, I could do it on one side, but then I would want it to be almost the exact same. Actually, I'd want it to be the exact same on the other side, and I'm afraid that trying to do something twice to have them look exactly the same would be near impossible for me. I have a feeling that's... Oh, goodness. I might need to look at some images of butterflies online so that I can kind of get an idea of how they're supposed to look. I'm going to do that. I have my computer right next to me. I'm just going to Google and put butterfly hand drawn. And go to images and look at some of those butterflies. Ooh, some of them are way more sophisticated than I could do. But I'm just looking for something that looks doable. Okay, I think, let me just erase all of this. I will just start from scratch. That's the beauty though, you can erase it and start again, no worries. There's one on here that's really cute and it's like a sideways butterfly, but then I wouldn't be able to color it and it would just be a black outline, which wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I don't know. There's one that's really cute and it's kind of got heart wings. Let's try that. I think I'll do the wings first. And then it kind of does the same thing over here. It goes down. And the second half is smaller. And then here it goes up. Like that. Oh, again, that's too big. Keep going too big on this side. This is crafting in real life, but it's fun, and I want you guys to see that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to start again. It's just okay. Yeah, I think that's all right. And then the body kind of has a little, there we go. That's a better body than the one I had anyway. Okay, so then now I'm going to color the wings in. But again, I don't know what color these are going to show up. So I know she's like me and I know her favorite color is pink. So I think I'll do pink. And hope that it stays pink, but I don't know. I mean, as long as you can tell it's a butterfly, I think I'm good. She won't care what color it is. And this side's still a lot bigger, but I think it looks all right. And you might notice that this isn't a Sharpie, this is a Bic, but it's a permanent marker, and that's the only thing that's a requirement. You need to use the permanent markers. I don't know what would happen if you used a different marker. I don't know if it just wouldn't work, wouldn't stay on. I'm not sure. And then I think I will use a different color on the bottom. Maybe I'll use a purple, which kind of looks blue anyway. Is this blue? No, it's purple. There's just so many fun things you could do. The possibilities are endless. I'm just thinking about other things to do. Do. Okay, that's cute. And then I think I'll take, I don't know, maybe this green. And kind of put some dots here. And let's see, I'm just decorating it a little bit just for the fun of it. Maybe I'll take, oh, I have this black Sharpie. Maybe I'll take a permanent marker. Goodness, I can't open it. Take that and maybe do a little line in here. And I'm gonna call it done before I mess with it too much and you know, I mess it up. So here's this side, and then here's this side. So she can have a design on either side. Very cute. And then I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to put a different initial on it, and I will bring you back so you can see the finished product. Okay, so I wrote Liz on this one, and I did it a little differently because I tried to do just the small L, and I didn't like how that looked because the small L is just kind of like a one, just a line. So I just did her name. And then on this side, I am going to try to do a little kitty cat that I saw, because she is like me and loves her kitty cats. So when I was looking for the butterfly image, I saw this kitty cat image that is just too darn cute, and I'm going to see if I can copy it just by looking at the picture and, you know, doing our thing. So let's see, I'm going to start here, I think. And then it goes out like that. And it's straight for his little tail. Of course, my cat is sitting here kind of in the way. But I would never tell him that, because I love that he's here. All right, I think I did it okay. This might be a little too big. Get some elbow grease to get this off. Okay. And then I'm going to put some whiskers on here. Well, of course, one side looks good and the other side messes up. And of course, this side is the side, yikes, that I have to be careful with. Why can't I do this? My cat just seriously leaned over here and kissed my arm. He licked me on the arm one time. What you doing, Jambo? Why'd Mama get kissed? I think he's saying, you can do it, Mama. There, I think that's okay. And then oh no, I think I'm going to do it in a teal color maybe. Hopefully you can see this on this teal cup. And there's a little butterfly up here. Oh no, not that one. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, that's better. And then looks like a butterfly. And then I'm just going to put some dots on here. I think I'd know what that is. Hopefully you guys know what that is. So there's a cat with a butterfly. So there we go. That one is for Liz. So here's this with this. And then Beth's is the butterfly with the Beth. And now I'm going to make one for Tanya. And I will be back again. Alrighty, so now I think I am done. I have made the 3 that I intended to make. And we have a cute craft. Let's see here. So we have Liz and Beth and Tanya, and I made them all just a little bit different. Tanya's I put some silver around because I put a motivational saying on hers with silver on the back. And then on Liz's I put the sweet kitty cat, and on Beth's I put the butterfly. And I am going to bake these in the oven for on 350 for 30 minutes. And I'm going to start them off in a... Is that broken? No, I think it'll be okay. I'm going to start them off in a cold oven. And then I am going to warm the oven up, to 350. And then I will stop the oven after 30 minutes, or turn the oven off. Stop the oven. Wow. I will turn the oven off, and then I will just let them cool in there before I take them out. And then they will be done. I don't need to put any sort of cover on them or anything like I do some other things, but I think that this will be fine with just doing that, and they will be ready to gift. So thank you so much for watching, and that's it. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.